So the research outline, we came up with our overarching topic first, which was not too hard to do, but as we started to look into it, we wanted to split everything up into maybe 3 or 4 different main points. And so, excuse me, that really helped to take our research and not just kind of go around and find sources and find arbitrary information, but to find information that really helped our argument and to plug it in to this outline under these different categories and these different sections of the outline in order to kind of have a direction of where our documentary was headed. So every little piece of research, whether it be a super small little detail or super main idea, we had to make sure that it made sense in terms of where it fit in our documentary. So it wasn't just kind of thrown in there to kind of just be a random fact. It actually had to contribute to the flow of the documentary and contribute to the flow of our research.
So our film was about the lack of justice for Native American women who are sexually assaulted or raped by non-Native men, especially on reservations. And the main points of our film were that because of the messy jurisdiction where the federal government had jurisdiction and tribes were not given jurisdiction over their own land in major crimes such as sexual assault or rape, our main point was because of that there's a lack of justice. So the storyline that we kind of made following our main points were, first we established that it was a really big problem, that there were so many victims who did not get any justice at all. Then we described or explained why that was the case, gave a little background with the Violence Against Women Act, and wrapped up with talking about how this could be solved.
Well, I mean, so the research outline was like the basic formula that we were using for filming. So we would put all of our research into there, and it would outline like the steps and our talking points in the documentary. So that like really helped us when we were putting everything together because we already had our ideas, our research, and everything was there, and we can just translate it into the film.
As we researched, we knew where we wanted to put it into the film, and so we were able to really specify our research to what would help us best. And so it was definitely good, the process of the voter guide, the research, to narrow down what we wanted to do, which then gave us really specific questions to ask people during interviews and really specific B-roll to find.
Well, it was very good at keeping the project on track. There wasn't a lot of, you knew what you were doing each step of the way, okay. And you knew where you were going with it. And I think that was helpful because there wasn't any moment where you were sitting and you're like, what do I do? What am I supposed to be doing now? You always knew what you were supposed to be doing. You always knew you had an outline, you had a plan, and you could stick to that. And it helped get everything done on time.